Peace dog, baby. Friday cheers too. Coming at you. Yeah, on a cloudy day. Refreshing. I'm using this high-end coaster someone sent me. See if you can guess who that is. Anyway, it's a Friday cheers, like I said. All right, I'm gonna shut this down. I don't like getting those copyright warnings. Never got one, so I don't want to start now, people. All right, that's the Cult. Little Peace dog. I know they are right there, right? There's Ian down in front. You all know how much I love the Cult. Church of Cult is called to worship. All right, so got that Friday cheers out of the way. Got a couple other things going on today. Clearly, it's Casual Friday. I've just returned from work. Yes. All right, that's enough close-ups of my noggin. There we go right there. So we've got a couple other things going on today. I'm going to enter a contest, and I'm going to respond to a thread. So first off, let's start this contest. So, hey, anybody out there ever heard of this guy? Yes, it's the great Jeff Witcher. And Jeff is celebrating not one, not two, 3,000 subscribers. Count them, people. 3,000. 3,000. So his contest is threes, and something like this. Basically, it was the ground level was show 3 things that you've never shown ever before in one of your videos, or you can bonus it up, I guess was the word, something like that, and show them in 3 different formats, right? So yeah, I can do that. So there's Jeff. He's got his Bjork CD there. That's a good one, Jeff. Love that one. Like I said, I commented on his video, and that's a nice segue into this. I get out of this plastic. I mentioned to Jeff that I had a bunch of Sugar Cube stuff, Bjork's original band, first band, if you will. And this is a 12-inch single for a song called Cold Sweat. And of course, the Sugar Cubes were from Iceland. And on side 2 of this one, just like the birthday 12-inch single that I've shown before, but I haven't shown this one, there's a version on here of a song called Traitor, actually in Icelandic. But on Birthday, I was going to say she does Birthday in English on the A side and in Icelandic on the B side. So anyway, this is Cold Sweat, 12-inch single, and that's vinyl. Of course it is, right? And I'm going to show a CD. It's the great John Prine, The Missing Years. I think the title of this came from he hadn't recorded in a number of years, and this one came out in 91. Looks like it's on this indie label, Oh Boy, right here. He did a few on that label. There's a young John Prine right there. I don't know if that's like his sisters with him or who that is. This is a really good album. Picture Show kicks this off. I really love it. I haven't looked at this in many years. There's a couple of shots on the inside here. I don't know who that woman is with him. And there he is by his car right there. Yeah, like I said, Picture Show is a good one. Everybody Wants to Feel Like You, and it's a big old goofy world. That's a pretty funny John Prine song. He was known for his clever lyrics, and that's the late, great John Prine, The Missing Years. He is found. All right. Yeah, here's one for you. This is an MGK original mixed cassette. So as I've whined several times in my videos prior, when we were living out in Southern California, I had all my cassettes up in the rafters in the garage for a couple of weeks while it was in the summertime, not too bright of me. Thankfully, it wasn't my record collection, but all my cassettes got toasted. But this one, somehow, it was in one of my shoe boxes with all my postcard collection. As you all know that I collect postcards too, and I found this one. So I used to make a lot of mixtapes. You can see that I'd give them funny titles. The A side on this one is this side brought to you by Shake Records, which was a record store I frequented in Ottawa. It's long gone years ago when I was in college. And B side is Wearing the 80s on My Back. So let's look at some of the songs we've got on here. We got Reunion by Breeding Ground from Toronto, Blue Hotel, Lena Lovitch, Shout at the Top, Style Council. Oh, you can look here and you can see what I got going on here. So good mixtape by yours truly right here. Used to make a ton of them. And yeah, it's on Maxell. Yeah, shout out to the, we can get him up here. There he is. There's the Maxell guy up there in the corner. As you can see, he's just chilling out. So that's a Maxell, and that's a cassette. So yeah, Jeff, there's 3. I don't know if a mixtape counts. Who cares? But it's 3 different formats, and there you go, right? So moving on to part 2 here. Yeah, so I'll leave a link to Jeff's channel for his contest launch, celebrating that 3,000 subscribers. Again, Jeff, cheers to you. I know I don't comment as much on your videos, but I do watch most of them. I mean, I try to keep up with comments, and I think I do pretty well, but it's just sometimes time gets in the way and you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a comment, and then you get distracted. So anyway, get over and check out Jeff's channel. Enough rambling here. So then my main man, another guy, it's like I'm showing wanted posters. These are wanted men of the VCLT. Yeah, it's a happy hippie. It's Rod. There he is right there. And he's just simply asking us to spell the word peace in these troubled times. Certainly, I'm in my middle age. I'm 55 now. I've never seen the world in such a mess. We have a young daughter that just started her first year of university. I hope it gets better. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to depress everybody, but I'm going to spell peace, right? Because peace is cool. And I think that's, at the end of the day, that's what we all really want, right? So yeah. So for the letter P, yeah, it's Alan Parsons. Return of a Friendly Card, release date on this one, I want to say around 79, the release date on this one. There, of course, is the King of Diamonds right there. He's on the front too. Sort of a concept album, all about gambling and that sort of thing. Maybe A Price to Pay kicks it off. It's sets the tone, games people play. Time is one of my favorite songs. That's just a beautiful ballad. And of course, Return of a Friendly Card in several parts takes up the better part of side 2 on this right there. So for the letter P, I give you the great Alan Parsons. All right. That'd probably be controversial the way I'm filing that. I file all my solo artists or band names like that by surname. Colton's eating plastic again. So yeah, I know Steve at All the World's a Stage. He has a different method of filing. But yeah, I'm surname guy. Steve knows this. You know, not breaking news. It's the letter E, right? It's Emerson, Lake and Palmer, P-E. So this is a best of. You know, I don't show a bunch of prog in my videos because I'm not a huge prog guy. I love Genesis. They would, if I was to name one band of the genre that I really love, that would be Genesis. But this is a good collection here. It's just the best of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Colton, quit chewing on that. That's really all I need. Yeah, so look it down the back here. It's got, you can see here's shots of all the albums that this collection was culled from. And yeah, so Fanfare for the Common Man, Still You Turn Me On. Nice version of Henry Mancini's Peter Gunn on here. Carnival 9. You know all these if you're a prog fan. So anyway, yeah, we're into the letter A now. Flying through these, I'm going to have a few compact discs. So The Alarm, this is another collection. These were huge. These guys were huge in my high school, college years in the 80s. And this is a great collection. It's got 15 songs on it. A couple of different versions of on the end here. Different version of Marching On and a different version of Blaze of Glory. And of course, what else you got here? The Stand, 68 Guns, Spirit of 76. Then the later years like Rain in the Summertime, Sold Me Down the River. They're all here. Colton, get out of there. And, he's gotten into this eating plastic a lot. I'm trying to talk him out of it. I guess it's the flavor. It's irresistible. And there's all the albums that this was pulled from right there. You can see the shot there. So again, that's The Alarm for the letter A. Peace. Peace. That's why I was playing that cult tune at the beginning. Peace Dog, right? Colton, god damn, we'll get you some food. Quit chewing on everything. All right, letter C. Going into some blues here. Yeah, it's the Iceman himself. It's Albert Collins, and we're going trucking with Albert Collins right there. Now what do you got on the inside here? That's a cool shot there. The man right there. The Iceman, Albert Collins, one of my favorite blues guitarists. I got a ton of Albert Collins stuff, so it's hard to pick just one. I was trying to pick stuff I hadn't shown before. There's the track listing. Frosty kicks this off. That's a good one. And what do we got else on here? Don't Lose Your Cool. Shiver and Shake. That's another good one too. And Frostbite too. That's a good one. Keep it frosty, people. Yeah, it's Albert Collins. All right. I'll deal with that later, right? All right, then I'm going to close things out here. Going with the letter E for Peace. That's Dave Edmunds, formerly of Rockpile, friend of Nick Lowe, of course. And this is another collection here. The best of. Colton's knocking stuff over. Dave Edmunds, best of. So I Knew the Bride, Girls Talk, Here Comes the Weekend, Almost Saturday Night. Queen of Hearts, I mean, they're all here, right? Because it's a collection. There's a nice collage of photos right there on the back. Yeah, just the liner. Not much here, just that collage, really, as far as things to see and do. So, yeah, that's going to do it for Friday. Cheers, people. Righto. All right. So, cheers to Jeff Witcher. Couple of great guys in the VCLT, people. Get out there and subscribe to those channels. If you're not familiar, there they are. Read all about it, listen all about it, whatever. Two great guys. All right. It's going to rain all day tomorrow on Saturday because that's what it does every Saturday around here. So I'm going to do another video tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a recent finds because I did go to a record show last Sunday. So I've listened to most of the stuff I bought, and I'll probably do something like that. And on Sunday, we're going to go watch the New England Patriots lose to the Buffalo Bills. But we're going to go. It's the experience. Love going to an NFL game. I go to one every year. And this is a 1 o'clock game, so it's perfect. So one thing I can win at this Sunday is the tailgating. So, yeah, I'll probably do a video over there, too, and humiliate myself. Anyway, people, have a great Friday wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.